Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome aboard Realltom Watchalongs. I'm Realltom, and I will bring you the watch-along today for Liverpool, who are taking on Villarreal in the UEFA Champions League tonight. If you are to stream on a replay, then please do make sure, as always, you are leaving a like on the stream and subscribing to the channel if you are new, and thank you very much indeed for joining us here today. So yeah, welcome aboard Kieran McClatchy. Make sure all of you get your predictions in the chat, whether it's from whether you're on Twitch or whether you are on YouTube, because we really appreciate your opinions on the match. Of course, we're going to have a look at this in a minute, but before we do that, we do actually need to have a look at some, we do actually need to talk a little bit about yesterday's match against Man City. Talk to me about it. I think I'm doing good, thank you, Kieran. Thank you for asking. Talk to me about that game. It was just end-to-end stuff, wasn't it? I mean, City went into a 2-0 lead, and then it goes back and forth. Wonderful football. So that game, do you think someone could have got an equaliser for Real? Do you think it was a little bit over the top by Man City? What do you think? Do you think Real could have got something from that? Let me know your thoughts on yesterday's game down in the chat. But there is Anfield. There is Anfield. One of the top stadiums in terms of fans. Not a very pretty stadium in my eyes, but most certainly a I got a haircut, but it was a while ago actually. I hadn't done it, it's not. No, I hadn't, it was a while ago. Why is BT Sport being on blurry? I don't like that. The fans, of course, singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." Right, yo to the Oliver, and on that note, folks, it is 5-2. So let's have a look at today's team lights and stats. Yo to the Mika Milibano. Right, here we go. AFC B Football says, AFCJ's Fan Red TV says, Liverpool vote 100% yes. Yo, Oliver says Kieran, and the quad gets a step closer tonight, Tom. Well, no quadruple for Liverpool is my opinion. Right, so here it is, Liverpool Villarreal. Look, I'm on UEFA.com, by the way. If you are wondering where to watch this, you can watch it on BT Sport 2 HD or BT Sport Ultimate. So Jurgen Klopp then puts out Alisson in goal. Ibrahim Konate plays in defence alongside Van Dijk as a back in the two centre backs. Alexander-Arnold and Robertson, the two full backs, and then a midfield three of Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago. Then Salah, Mane, and Luis Diaz play in a front three. A very casual and expected lineup from Liverpool. On the other hand, Unai Emery puts out a Rulli, who begins in goal. Estupinan plays with Pau Torres, Albion, Foyth in defence, and then Parejo, Chukwueze, Capu, Coquelin, and then Danjuma and Lo Celso are the front two for Villarreal. And the players are now in the Anfield tunnel. Villarreal are coming out first. Liverpool waiting by the Anfield sign. It was a wonderful day yesterday. Football in Man City, between Man City and Real Madrid. Hopefully we'll get the same with Liverpool, who are up against Villarreal. Maybe we'll get a couple of shocks and surprises as well. All to come at Anfield and all to play for here tonight. This is definitely the bigger of the two sides, in my opinion. In terms of Villarreal, and don't forget, you do not write Villarreal off. They did beat Bayern Munich. They have knocked Bayern Munich out. So Villarreal have got all to play for, and they have got every chance here tonight. It is on BT Sport 2 HD live. Yes, that is right. AFCB Football, you have absolutely put it out there. Yes. There you go. Look, AFCB Football just reminding all the people on Twitch. BT Sport 2, there you go. Mika is writing Villarreal off. Right. So you've had the lineups. What more could you ask for? It's a Champions League night. Tomorrow, of course, we do return to Premier League. And I'm just going to give you a brief outlook on that game to come. So it is Manchester United versus Chelsea tomorrow. You can see it at Old Trafford, of course. That's a 7:45 kickoff, so we're going to be doing an early coverage. We're going to be starting that coverage at 7:30. The reason being for that is, of course, because it is an exclusive. So yeah, 7:30 for that one. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that one massively. I want Chelsea to win, but at the same time I don't. I want, in terms of rivalries and hatred, taking away the table, I would like Chelsea to win. But in terms of the table, I'd appreciate Man United to get some points and steal some off Chelsea because of Arsenal there. If we beat West Ham tonight, we're creeping up their backsides. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, massive game for me. It is Chelsea-Manchester United at Old Trafford. And trust me, I don't want to say that I want Man United to win. But in that case, if it's to support Arsenal, and if it's to help Arsenal out to get themselves higher in the table, then I'll have to accept United to win, won't I? But anyway, that's tomorrow. That's Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Today is Champions League. Today is Liverpool Villarreal at Anfield. I know, it is electric. A draw would be nice. Now, don't get me wrong. A draw, in fact, let's take a really brief look at the Premier League table. I'm feeling a look at the Premier League table just briefly ahead of kick-off here. In fact, we'll wait for kick-off to happen. Then I will actually have a quick look at the Premier League table because I just want to quickly, Now I've got myself into the whole mood. So, players take the knee. No room for racism, absolutely. So Liverpool are attacking the Kop in the first half, which is not something we see often. Normally it's the away side that attacks the Kop first, but who cares? Not me. Anyway, of course, thoughts with Ukraine. and we are underway at Anfield. Right, I want to have a quick look at that league table, folks. So, he says, I want United to win and Arsenal and Spurs to get top 4. Well, I'd appreciate top 3 for Arsenal. I'm not bothered about Spurs getting 4th as long as we get 3rd. As long as we get Europe, Champions League or 3rd. If Spurs get 4th, we get 5th, then I'll be going into a rant. But I'm fine with them taking 4th and we take 3rd, and then Chelsea being forced out to 5th. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's just the case of if Spurs steal away Champions League from us, like they did, they stole Europe away from us last season by a point. Right, anyway, I would like to... Arsenal 3rd would secure Arteta for a couple of years. Do you want that, Tom? No, I do not want that. Trust me, I don't want it. But it would be a massive achievement to receive 1st place and be up there with Man City at the top and then have Liverpool 2nd and Arsenal 3rd. That would be really important for the club. I feel like that would be a really important status for the club. And as much as Arteta is a rubbish manager, and as much as we don't really need it as fans because it will keep him for longer, that it will help the club's status massively. It will increase popularity of the club. It will increase all hopes of future trophies and wins. It will, if we get 3rd, and if Chelsea lose to Man United, which could happen because, listen, all I'm going to say is I am back. Look, rivalry-wise, I back Chelsea. But in terms of the table, I am backing Man United. Now, that will probably be the only time you ever hear me say that. But in a case where 3rd is on the line for Arsenal, with West Ham to play at the weekend, after a win, bear in mind, against 2 big 6 sides in a row, it's all on the line for me. So, only because of table-wise, I'm backing United. But in terms of the rivalry, backing Chelsea. So the league table then, I did say I'd give you a quick look at it. So Arsenal are on 60 points, Chelsea on 65. They lose to United tomorrow. They go on to 60. They stand to 65. Arsenal beat West Ham. They go 63 points. That's just 2 points up the arse of Chelsea. Chelsea beat United. They go on to 68 points, which would not be good for us. And I don't think it'll happen either. Here's Salah. If they draw, and then they lose the next 2, and we win our next 2, then we would be, actually, listen, a loss is the best result, but them being on 66 points, we can also overtake them. But I'd like United down here to claim 3 points, because not only will it help us, they won't move up the table from 6th either. They'll go on to 57 points because of Spurs. So that doesn't matter if they win. So big game. Big game. Don't be daft. Spurs are not getting 3rd. No way. It's Fabinho anyway for Liverpool. Listen, I'm saying no more. Konate win it back really well. Here's Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. There's no such thing as breathing room. I'm telling you right now, they lose to United tomorrow, and it is possible because at the bridge, United took the lead and nearly won the game had it not been for that equaliser. Of course, it finished 1-1. listen, they lose tomorrow, Chelsea, and we beat West Ham 2 points clear of us. 2. And they've not got an easy run fixtures, Chelsea, either. And Kate's going for a big call. She hopes that Liverpool will get beaten tonight. I'm sure Jonathan thinks the same thing, of course. But sometimes losses can spark wins. So I would be more or less backing for... If I was a Newcastle fan, I'd be more or less backing for a draw because the team are tired from fighting for that win or fighting for that leveller. They lose. They might not be any fight if they lose. A draw saps more energy than a loss does. So if I was a Newcastle fan right now, I would be scouting for Liverpool to draw. Because most of the time when Liverpool lose, it sparks a big win in the next game. You can't say no. We're a Palace at the moment. Oil was right for me. I think we were wrong to think Arsenal or Spurs can get third. After you looked at the league... Strafter, well done you. You've hit 200 subs. Congratulations, Strafter Shorts, for hitting 200 subscribers. Well done to you, fella. Oh, here's a chance. And Albiol with the clearance. Liverpool close to getting an opener. Cup run's bad. Premier League run's good. The Liverpool players might be tired out on Saturday when they play. Saturday, it is Saturday. I don't like to call it dinner time. For me, it's Saturday lunchtime. But yeah, Saturday lunchtime, absolutely. But it is a BT Sport protected, I think it is, because over the last 3 seasons, it's been BT Sport, BT Sport, BT, so forth. So, of course, unless it's one of them December or February midweeks, it's going to be at 12:30. Trent's going to take the corner. And Salah heads it on and behind for a goal kick. Yeah, I'm going to go for... I think I'm not going to be too harsh. I'm going to go for... no. I had to run an errand, so no. Skived. AFCB Football says, start Jordan Henderson. Start Jordan Henderson. Well, Henderson's alright, but do I rate him that much? No. Am I all like, Henderson's going to do the next big thing for Arsenal? No. Would I be excited if Henderson was linked to Arsenal? No. He's not an exciting midfielder. He does the job, but he's not exciting. But no, I'm going to go for 3-1 Liverpool in that one. I do reckon it'd be yet another Newcastle opener, of course, same at Anfield. But I'm going to go for a Joe Willock penalty spot opener, and then a Sadio Mane hat-trick to win the game. And the responsibility falls for Parejo to take this corner for Villarreal. And it's a really poor corner, not deep enough at all. But that's a great ball through. And here's Danjuma. Needs help. He slides it across and it's away by Van Dijk. The offside flag did go up eventually, as the ball is cleared away by Van Dijk. Yeah, I'm just saying from my point of view, I would not be excited if Henderson was linked to Arsenal in the near slightest. He's just not that kind of player which is attractive to. He's just not attractive for me. It's just no. Alexander-Arnold, that's a poor touch, and Villarreal have the ball. But Alexander-Arnold cheekily won the throw. Or no, he didn't. I thought he did. But the referee, the assistant referee, spotted what he'd done. No, he's not. He's not a leader. I'm sorry, Mika, but he's just not exciting. As I said, he does the job, but he's not something that's going to be exciting to any Arsenal fan in there slightest. If you want a leader, make that leader Granit Xhaka, my friend, because he knows how to lead a team. He's got that emotional spirit inside him to lead a team. And Salah with a lovely ball in and the header from Mane. Yeah, if you're talking about a leader for Arsenal, it's Xhaka. Yeah, as much as Xhaka doesn't want the captain's armband, he is a leader. And I know a lot of people write him off, but I don't write him off. Because I think he is a very good player in his personality. And he is a good player. He showed that against Man United. He's shown that in recent games. He's improved his performances. He's kept his temper down. He's barely got any yellow cards now. He's just improving himself. And I do think that even though he's not got the armband, he's still that leader, you know. Lacazette, yeah, he's got the captain's armband, yeah, he can lead, but not that I'm being stereotypical anyway, but the French people cannot lead. I'll tell you right now, as much as the French people have got great footballers, and they have great personalities, the French cannot captain football teams properly. And Strapper's got 7 viewers. I don't think he will. He said in an interview with someone, and he posted on his Instagram several times, that he's not going to leave Arsenal until he achieves something with the fans involved and also with the club. So I take it that, well, of course he is, but he's retired now, isn't he? We're talking about right now leader, not flipping old leaders, are we? We're talking about brand new. We're talking about this era, right now, leaders. Forget historic leaders. I mean, historic leaders, don't get me wrong. Patrick Vieira was definitely one of the best captains Arsenal have ever had, no doubt about that. But I'm not talking about bringing back an old leader. I'm talking about what leader we can use now. Flags up against Parejo. Here's Fabinho. Yeah, he's a manager. And look, Henderson does not belong to Arsenal. No Liverpool. Look, as much as it's tempting to say, ooh, let's bring in Mane, ooh, Salah, ooh, we've got a lovely Matip here, ooh, Van Dijk, ooh, Trent, ooh, Andy Robertson. Not one Liverpool player will look good and will play good in an Arsenal shirt. If we're talking about good players, I believe that them good players are going to come from clubs like Chelsea. Robertson with the ball in towards Mane. Henderson will go down as one of Liverpool's great captains. Xhaka will remember for giving middle finger to fans like they deserve. And Yoli says, you got this. I think that might be an emoji, actually. Let's have a look. That must be an emoji, actually. I'm pretty sure that's an emoji. See, on StreamYard, emojis don't appear properly if you post the YouTube ones. So, yeah, them equal signs tell me that that's probably an emoji. So let's just offside flag up again. By the way, that's about the third time it's gone up. I'd give the middle finger to Arsenal fans to like Xhaka. Thank you, Mika, but we really don't deserve it as a club. Danjuma's done really well to get in between Kanate and the other Liverpool defender. And there's Danjuma, the striker, who seems to be playing as a left winger today. It's played in and a big chance, but Van Dijk did well for Liverpool. And Villarreal are alive at Anfield. They are providing a big fight. They're making chances. They're having a good game at the moment, Villarreal. Really good pressing. Oh, yes, I was always going to go to tomorrow. My choice, yeah. Yeah, you do. You win a few games, and well, we're not prime Real Madrid. We're prime Barca. When we win, we're prime Barca. When we lose, we're prime Norwich. What's happened, Oliver? What's happened? He's saying, oh, effing out. What's happened? That's your opinion. That's your opinion. That is your opinion. 89% of you say it's going to be... Sorry, Kate, I accidentally deleted the comment. Liverpool, 89% of you say it's going to be a win for them. 11% of you are going to say it's going to be a draw. 0% say it's going to be a Villarreal win. As things stand, we are on 37 views already, which is appreciated much highly. You can just leave it out. Just leave it out. We'll talk football. Here's Alexander on Fabinho. Andy Robertson. And Mane was on the move, and it's shepherded behind by Albiol, the captain. High school. Let's not talk about that right now. It's time to let's talk about football. But we'll be moving to college, yeah. I'll be going to college, yeah. Here's Henderson. Beaten to it by Estupinan. Henderson. Konate for Liverpool. No, it's okay, Kate. It's alright, just... Yeah, let's talk about football. Big game, this. Villarreal win. Big shock it will be. So it's important we concentrate on games like this. Man City, Real Madrid, yeah, you can chat, whatever. But how big of a game really is it when you consider it's at the Etihad as well? Here's Coquelin for Villarreal, and Foyth hit it off Luis Diaz, I believe. It is a throw for Villa. Is it? No, it's gone Liverpool's way, unfortunately, for Foyth. Here's Ibrahima Konate. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Plays it out wide to Thiago. He switches it to Henderson and he drives it in. It looked like it off the post onto the side netting. Keeper might have got a touch. He had it coming. Yeah, look, he was put off by best opinion. It drives in that cross first time, and it did take a touch off the keeper, but the ball was already out of play. So here's here's Lo Celso. Lo Celso making a good run forward, but Luis Diaz came in and intercepted. I agree with that. I also believe that Liverpool, Man City will win the Premier League as well. Yeah, Premier League, Champions League for Manchester City, and I reckon the FA Cup will go to Chelsea. So I reckon it will be a single for Liverpool. And Middlesbrough beating Cardiff. Middlesbrough need to win if they want to have a chance of the playoffs. Here is a corner for Liverpool. The block came off Coquelin. So we'll get his spicy now as we get nearer and nearer to the end of the season. It's all about who gets promoted. Yeah, our eyes will at some point be focused on those playoffs, so trust me. And there's this wing. Oh, but off Villarreal have got a player down, and just getting a slight touch to get it back to Alisson. They're a real threat from Villarreal at the moment, but they are attacking with intent. They are pressing with intent. I can't see them putting the foot down. It's really even in my eye, but Liverpool has to keep an eye on the game more than the non-Liverpool fans. So it's always the case. Like my eyes will be zoomed into that screen when Arsenal are playing. But when Liverpool are on, when Man City are on, when anyone else are on, my eyes aren't zoomed. They're just looking at the screen. Four shots to nil. says Mika. And hello, Max Gamer. How you doing, Max? Celtic and Arsenal, yes. Mika says 6-0 if you count a block shots. Well, blocks are blocks, aren't they? Most people say City are boring and soulless. They prefer watching Liverpool from most neutrals. City can be boring at times, yes. At the same time, though, they do play good football. And you do get thrillers with Man City. Every single team in the Premier League, about every team in the world at some point will be involved in a thriller. Even the smallest national team in Europe, I think it is, San Marino, they'll provide a thriller one day. Even the bottom team of the English of all English cheers. So the bottom, whoever's bottom of the non-league, whatever it is, because it's empty. Mane, he couldn't play how napping, and Liverpool a chance to attack again. Oh, are you talking about that rubbish TV show? Are you talking about that rubbish TV show, Jamie Johnson? He's not even real. He's just an actor. And they use special effects to make him look like a good footballer, even though he isn't. That is the fakest TV show ever. Alexander Arnold's been pulled back there. It's a free kick for Liverpool at the minimum. Real player, same name. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to search him up. You mean Jimmy Johnston? No results other than that stupid actor on that stupid TV show. Alexander Arnold, hit the wall. Jamie Clark, right. So why do you say Johnson then? By the way, if you like that TV show, you are seriously deluded. That TV show is just fake and awful. You don't watch Scottish Premier League football. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't really, but I still support Celtic. Good. Yeah. I don't read books or watch TV. The only TV show I watch is Benidorm, that's it. Yeah. I don't watch anything fantasy, nothing non-fiction unless it's like Benidorm. I like classic British TV shows. But I don't like anything fantasy or cartoon, animated, none of that. Absolutely is a good show. I'm offended. I'm offended in many ways. Here's Salah. Alexander-Arnold gets his head to it, back to Salah. Salah looking to swing it in. Mane was waiting, but it was cleared away by Pau Torres for Villarreal. Yeah, Benidorm it's a. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Have you got Netflix, Oliver? Have you got Netflix? Is Alexander-Arnold swings in the cross? Fabinho was waiting, and Van Dijk's fouled Chukwueze, and he's going to get himself the yellow card, the first yellow card of the game. So you do have Netflix, right? Well, just go and search Benidorm, and watch every single episode of every single series. You'll love it. From series 1, episode 1 to the end. Red Dwarf. Oh, is that program about the guys on the spaceship or something like that? Is that the program with the guys on the spaceship? If it is, if that's what it is, then I think it's rubbish. Oh yeah, awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, I don't like TV shows like that. Yeah, I have, and let me tell you something. I always the shot. Oh my word, that was so close from Mane, and it was that deflection that helped Villarreal. Look at that shot from Mane, hits it so well. It was the deflection which sent it wide. It's going to be a corner. No, I don't like it. I tried about 2 episodes and I got bored, so I went back to watching Benidorm. I like proper TV shows with proper British actors, and I'm not talking about people stuck on some spaceship. I'm talking about just totally normal, like totally normal. As I said, I am not into anything fantasy like that. What I like is just realistic stuff and not fantasy little stories. Alexander-Arnold with a really good delivery from the corner, but unfortunately no Liverpool player could attack it. And Capu got his head to it, but Diaz to Alexander-Arnold, and it's blocked really well by the defender. What's his name? Estupinan. Alexander-Arnold with the cross, and Salah hits it first time on the volley, and it was close. Great opportunity. Slides it across, lovely ball from Alexander-Arnold, but it starts with Robertson, and it's an absolute fizzer for Alexander-Arnold, and Salah hits it first time. He just can't get it under control, unfortunately. But what a goal that would have been had it gone in. With 10 minutes to go, in the first half. Oh, no thanks, I don't like black at it. Oh, there's a chance for Parejo. Oh, for Lo Celso, sorry. The ball from Parejo. That's a lovely ball. Parejo did ever so well to spot the run of his player, Lo Celso. And unfortunately, he just couldn't get it under control in time because it was coming at him so quickly. And it was an instant reaction. That was a fantastic ball though from Parejo. What's it? Like, during the international break, during the end of the season break, I'll be watching a lot of Channel 4. Because that's the kind of stuff I like. Channel 4 stuff. And I don't mean E4, I mean specifically Channel 4 stuff. Friday night dinner. In-betweeners. All that jazz. Goldbergs. Big Bang Theory. Fabinho. Villarreal have won it back. From Coquelin. Capu trying to recover the ball as Thiago stole it away, and he has done that. You know, I've seen Red Wolf, and yeah, trust me, I wouldn't have my head off at all. What we got? Young Sheldon. Yeah, Young Sheldon. Coronation Street, Love Island, EastEnders, Hollyoaks, Emmerdale. I've heard of it and I don't want to watch it. Yeah, Hollyoaks, Emmerdale. Yeah. So yeah, I'm into mainly totally British programs. Of course, there's the odd 3 American programs, but mainly I'm into, yeah, absolutely. I press record every day, lad, and I what I do, yeah, bed, lay down, and just watch it all. Tell me about Phoenix Knights then. If it ain't British, I ain't watching it. Put it that way. If it ain't got British actors in, if it ain't normal, because as I said, I don't do fantasy stuff. I don't do anything fantasy. Thanks, but no thanks. Robertson, Luis Diaz coming in, and he's done. Well, actually, he's ended up committing a foul. I was going to say he'd done well, but failed to find a way through without committing a foul. Luis Diaz. No, man. Can't stand Peter Kay, lad. Can't stand Peter Kay. think Peter Kay is annoying. More annoying than Johnny Vegas. I will regret it. Now, tell me. Set up in an awful... Right, explain to me the actors. Tell me that... Mika, please tell me the actors. And I'll tell you if there's an actor's name that I don't like. Oh, there's a shot from Thiago. Massive effort. Fantastic shot from Thiago. Hit the bar. What about that from Thiago? Hits the corner of the bar. That's it. Yeah. I like what? Who do I like? I like Johnny Vegas. I like whoever plays Mick Garvey it'll come in Benidorm. That's it. I love the person who plays Joyous Temple Savage. I like to play no. Yeah, straight away. As soon as I hear the name Paddy McGuinness, yeah. Sorry, mate, I'm not watching a TV show that's got Paddy McGuinness in it. Yeah, that's what's taking me away from it now. Paddy McGuinness. No. Hate Paddy McGuinness. Here's Luis Diaz. And Foyth has done really well defensively back there. Thiago, though, was looking to pick out one of the three in the box of Liverpool, but Liverpool keep winning the ball back. As Villarreal keep doing their job defensively. Salah to Alexander-Arnold. Fires in the cross, and it's going to fall for Robertson. You know, I'm going to IMDb this myself. Right, what's this TV show called again? What is it? Phoenix Nights, right. Here's Luis Diaz. Yeah, look, Peter Kay's Phoenix Knights. Yeah, Peter Kay, no chance, my boys. No chance, because you've got Peter Kay. Top gas, Peter Kay. Oh, Firmino Salah, good save. Rooley. Day Spikey, Paddy McGuinness, you know. Just more else, don't mind him. Archie Kelly, Dennis Colley, Toby Foster, Steve Edge. Steve Edge is actually really good. He's in better form, Steve Edge, yeah. Sean Gibson, no. Peter Slater, no. Just no. No and no, mate. Benidorm, you have got literal wonder. Foul on Sadio Mane. Free kick. We are into 1 additional minute as well at the end of the first half. Villarreal have done really well at Anfield. So Benidorm, it's got wonderful actors here. So you've got Jake Canuso, J9 Davitsky, she plays Jacqueline Stewart. Tony Maudsley, he plays Kenneth. Wonderful Tony Maudsley, love him. It's a bit Tim Healy plays Les. Sheila Reid, you've got in it, who plays Madge. Oh, Sheila Reid, yes. Madge is wonderful. Sia Barn Finneran, she plays Janice. To fair Janice, I don't rate her. Sharon Hewson is a fantastic actor. I love the way she plays Joyce Temple Savage. You've got Kenny Ireland in there. Steve Pemberton, he plays Mick Garvey. Actually, Steve Pemberton is really good in this game, in this program. Hugh Stash, yeah, he does a good job of Gavin. Paul Baisley plays Troy. Troy's a great character, yeah. Johnny Vegas as Jeff, or Johnny Vegas always is a good actor. Chrissy Rock, I don't rate Janie at all. So yeah. And Danny Walters as Tiger, I don't really rate Tiger, I have to be completely honest with you. So yeah, lots of good actors in Benidorm, lots of rubbish actors in Phoenix Nights. Well, it should be a 10.4, mate. Benidorm is the literal best. Anyway, that is half-time at Anfield. It is 0-0 at the break. And yes. We're going to get the stats out of the way, then we can talk all about films for the second half of half-time. Yeah, let's get the half-time stats out of the way. So yeah, here we go then. Right. Okay, let's see. There it is. That's the one we want. Right, there we go. So half time then. It is 0-0 at Anfield. So Liverpool have had 63% of the ball. 37% for Villarreal, so they dominated in that area. 13 total attempts by Liverpool, 1 from Villarreal. The 47 attacks for Liverpool, 6 corners taken, 9 attacks for Villarreal, 1 corner taken by them, 85% passing accuracy for Liverpool, 68% for Villarreal. 259 passes completed by Villarreal. Liverpool, just 95 completed by Villarreal. That's not even 100, but they've done well. 304 passes attempted by Liverpool, 139 attempted by Villarreal. 25 balls recovered by Liverpool, 21 recovered by Villarreal. 2 offsides for each side. No saves from Liverpool, 2 from Villarreal. Rooney. 53.4 kilometres distance covered by Liverpool, 55.4 distance covered in kilometres for Villarreal. 1 yellow card for Liverpool, none for Villarreal, no red cards, and then attacking wise, no goals, none inside the area, none outside the area, 13 total attempts for Liverpool, 1 for Villarreal, 2 on target for Liverpool, none for Villarreal. 8 off target for Liverpool, 1 for Villarreal. That was their only shot as well. 3 blocks made by Villarreal, 0 made by Liverpool. Liverpool have hit the woodwork twice. Villarreal have failed to do that. No one's hit the crossbar. Liverpool have hit the post twice. Villarreal have hit it none. 2 on target outside the area. Liverpool, not on target outside the area. Villarreal. 2 off target outside the area. Liverpool, 0 Villarreal. 0 assists. 0 penalties scored. 0 penalties missed. 0 penalties awarded. 47 attacks for Liverpool. 9 Villarreal. 1 clear chance for Liverpool. None for Villarreal. 6 corners taken for Liverpool. 1 for Villarreal. 2 offsides apiece. 5 dribbles made by Liverpool. 4 made by Villarreal. 12 runs into attacking third. Liverpool 1 Uno Villarreal. 12 runs into key play area. Liverpool 0 Villarreal. 2 runs into key penalty area. Liverpool 0 Villarreal. And there you go. Those are the half-time stats. Alright, best mate. Now, I have actually got a little game for you. And, believe it or not, Oliver has actually said the name of the game. It's tongue-tying word sentences, shall we say. So, here we go. So, we're going to be doing some football-based tongue twisters today, folks. So, instead of doing the old guess from the commentary, we're going to be doing some tongue twisters. So, any fool can commentate on the game, or can they? See if you can get your mouth to these difficult to pronounce player names. Now, if you pronounce this correctly, you get a point. I'm just looking for where I found my website. Yeah, we are doing some tongue twisters. So here we go then. Right, so the first one, folks, what you're going to do, so here's the first one, folks. So what I want you to do is I want you to try and pronounce this. Please be completely honest. Completely honest, because I'm going to do it in front of you all. So here is number 1, folks. So number 1 is this. So number 1 is this. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. How much would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, that was slightly easy. So you guys have a go. I'll do it again for you. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, 1 point, Oliver. Okay, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, there we go. It's just a bit of fun, innit? I mean, I did type in. And then it adds a woodchuck would chuck as much. So this is the next one, folks. So here we go. And I know these aren't football based. So this is the next one, folks. This one's a little bit harder. This one's a little bit harder, of course. They get harder as you go. I think that's what to say Peter, wasn't it? So here we go. This is the next one. So Peter Piper picks a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. If a Peter Piper picks a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper pickled? Have a go at that. I'll do that once more for you as well. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picks. If a Peter Piper picks a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? AFC Bournemouth was a Nottingham Forest Sky Sports stream. Yeah. Right, number 3. Here comes number 3. It's coming in 10 seconds. So number 3. So she sells. Sorry, hang on. I'll do this again. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells. I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Oh. Have a go, folks. I'm going to have a go at that one again. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Oliver thinks it's easy. Well, they're not easy, I'll tell you that. Right. This is the next one, number 4, folks. 4. So, frivolously, fanciful, funny, fried fresh fish furiously. To begin the toboggan, first buy a toboggan. Don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy a big toboggan. Right, so she saw number 5 then. She saw Sheriff's shoes on the sofa, but was she so sure that Sheriff's shoes she saw? She saw Sheriff's shoes on the sofa, but she was so sure those were Sheriff's shoes she saw. Right. The coverage is back underway, so I am going to stop this game here. I know it was fun, but tongue twisters must end here. So let me just get myself all organised. The players are now back out from the tunnel. Liverpool. Eh? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that game. I really hope you enjoyed it. Do rate that game from on a scale of 1 to 10. Anything above 6 means that the game will be used again. Please do not base your ratings on that statement either. I am going to put my camera back on and okay, Villarreal are going to get us underway, back underway at Anfield, and it is time to join the coverage for the second half. And here we go, we are underway at Anfield. So both teams playing well. Liverpool have been good. They've had good chances. Salah with the ball in, and Rooney claims. And Pau Torres who attacks it. So that is a save from Rooney. Very weird. And Ibrahim Konate on the ball for Liverpool. And what do you mean, what the hell say? Why say Fanny? Well, on the website, that's what it said, Fanny. So I said Fanny. Andy Robertson to Luis Diaz. Looking to pick out a Salah. He picks out a Salah. Advantage played. And Salah's brought down that as a free kick, and it's a yellow card as well. For Estupinant. Very close to the edge of the box. That from him. He fouled Salah twice. Pulls Salah down unnecessarily. Alexander-Arnold take the free kick, and it's away by Albiol this time. Here's Salah. Alexander-Arnold into Robertson. Alexander-Arnold pulls back to Henderson. And Robertson tried to make a delivery. It was deflected behind, out for a throw-in. Well, I watched the Rooney one, but I didn't think that was great. To be honest with you, Rooney, it was just talking about his childhood mainly. You know, it didn't really explain that much about his football journey. You know, Alexander-Arnold dug out a corner here for Liverpool, and absolutely yes. I can tell you right now, I will be watching that one. Yeah, Arsenal all or nothing. I will watch that. Absolutely yes. Why would I not? It's about Arsenal. I'll also watch the Wenger one at some point. Yeah. Depends on how good the all or nothing is, though. If the all or nothing's rubbish, then I won't be watching the Wenger. And there's the corner taken into a really good. It's into a good area. And there's the goal. Fabinho. The flag was up. Everyone's in there. Look, Mane heads it in. Fabinho makes the contact. I think he. Well, Fabinho wasn't actually offside, but I think it made contact with one of the players offside. But Fabinho wasn't offside. It will have taken contact off one of the. And I watched the Palace one, my heck. I would be literally asleep if I was watching the Palace all or nothing, put it that way. Konate to Van Dijk. And that ball goes nowhere. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like on the stream. It's not offside, Mika. It's not offside. It must have made contact with an offside player because Fabinho was on. Parejo to Pau Torres. Salah on the high press. Clears it away to Foyth. And Luis Diaz has won the ball back for Liverpool, but the referee takes a while to stop play, but there is a bang on the head for Lo Celso, so if it was Van Dijk who was offside, then I couldn't see contact from Van Dijk. It is Konate. Well, for a start, VAR would check that in the Premier League. But wherever this referee is from, in fact, I'm going to tell you where the referee is from. So the referee is Szymon Marciniak from Poland. So we've got a Polish officiating team tonight, and I don't think the Polish like VAR. Yeah, obviously Tomasz Kwiatkowski. A bit of space for Henderson. Salah. Henderson fires the ball in, and it's an own goal by Rooley, who has made some good saves in this game, but finally Liverpool have their breakthrough. Liverpool 1, Villarreal 0, and that goal is not being taken away from Liverpool. And Fraser's about to come in as well, cheering around. But Liverpool, as we expected, would score, but it's Henderson's cross, and then, it's an own goal by Rooley. He just tips it into his own net. And Oliver's not happy. Of course, Mika, it's not really the way you want to score a goal, of course. But you'll take it, you'll be happy as a fan. And Villarreal needs to find an equaliser as well. Here they go, look. Cut out by Canate. Might fall for... Danjuma. I wouldn't say it was indefendable. And who knows, Diaz might have not tapped it in. But I blame that on the keeper, Rulli, because he was really good in first half, Rulli, but then that... Mane. Mo Salah. Looking for Mane, it's 2-0. Brilliant second half from Liverpool. It was an own goal by Rooney, the first one, AFCB football. Meek thinks they're going to... Goal confirmed. It is 2-0 Liverpool. No offside. And that's surely tie settled. Villarreal were really good in that first half, but the second half they've just not been very good. They made us angry. They made you angry with the disallowed goal, but then you came alive. And 2-0 lead. No, because you'll lose in the final, trust me. Man City gets to the final against... Man City or Real Madrid will beat you. Trust. I mean, what an extraordinary comeback it would be if Villarreal were to find 2 goals to equalise themselves. And they most certainly can find equaliser. This is Villarreal. Right, I'm my bracket. I'm going to do my bracket here. So let's have a look. So I still think the Villarreal could knock Liverpool out, you know. But no, I'm going to put Liverpool down. Of course I am. And then Man City right over Real Madrid. So yeah, it's going to be a Man City-Liverpool final. Or it could be Villarreal-Real Madrid now. Or I would like it to be Villarreal-Man City, to be fair. It's going to eat you all for breakfast. It'll fall apart, trust me. You guys are all thinking, we're going to get the quad. You're not going to get quad, trust me. Here's Salah. Thiago. What's the referee blown for here? Evie, Van Dijk, Diaz to Thiago, Ibrahim Konate, Marciniak has no penalty. Make transfers, do transfers. I'm doing my fantasy for the. We're taking Villarreal's soul right here. Suppose you can say that. Whatever. You can wait. You can wait. Want it all you want. We'll kill Villarreal. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think Man City will get killed. Anyway, let's get contact out. All these Chelsea players that are gone. Here's Mo Salah looking to make the running behind, but really holds on for Villarreal. So let's bring in Mr. Here's Danjuma, and well defended. What's that? Oh! Lascelles with the booking there. You ought to be careful. Robertson. Perfect. Two 0 Liverpool still. Sorry, Strafter says hello. Hello, Strafter. How you doing, Strafter? So I've got this week Benzema 20 points. Salah 6, 7. Hang on. That doesn't add to 40, does it? 20 had 6, 7. Oh, it's a good ball in. It's 3-0. It's Andy Robertson, is it? And Leisman is not Liverpool's friend, is he? Yeah, Thiago's a really good midfielder. Sorry, I'm trying to add up these points here. 27. Oh, I get it now. I get it. So, right, 20. Right, so that's 34. Yes, it is 40 and 41. The goalkeeper gets me one as well. So, good job I've got Benzema as captain. Well, it is a bit of a sad night for Villarreal, I have to admit. This second half has not been great for them at all. They were so good first half, second half just not been great, haven't they, at all? Below par. Yeah. They don't look like scoring either, that's the big deal. There's a chance though, Danjuma or... Here's Salah looking for Mane. Here is Mane, and then it's cut out by Albiol, captain. Hey, up. Champions League app. No, they haven't in the second half, have they? They've been really pushed down by Liverpool. That is what Liverpool do, though, against teams such as the Yellow Submarines. But it would be nice to see Liverpool knocked out, don't get me wrong. Here's Luis Diaz, Mo Salah, and now Jordan Henderson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Luis Diaz. It's true. Alexander-Arnold, Thiago, Henderson, Luis Diaz, here's Thiago, Andy Robertson coming in. Van Dijk has a pop from range and it took a save from Rulli. That's a good change by Luis Diaz. Here he is, and Fabinho was in as well. It took a deflection wide. It's a corner. And Liverpool are doing really well second half. Every time they get close, Dan Van Dijk and Konate just use their strength, mop up easy, and they are faster than their opponents. Yeah, absolutely fast, Liverpool. And they've got a good defence. Second half much better. Up the tempo, and they've sat Villarreal down. In goes the corner towards Van Dijk. And Albiol out of it. Great captaincy for Albiol, by the way. He's defended that actually quite well for Villarreal. Alexander-Arnold's line up yet another corner for Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold swings it in. It was the intended target was Van Dijk, but Villarreal clearing as far as Thiago. Robertson. So Diogo Jota, and Naby Keita are going to be coming on shortly for Liverpool. And Mane is going to be replaced. Not sure about the other player. It might be Luis Diaz. Here's Sadio Mane. being marked by Estepinian. He went down, but it was a dive. Cleared as far as Alexander on now. Henderson. Mane's back up. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson into Salah. And the ball swung in by Henderson and well defended by Pau Torres. But it's full for Salah here. And Estepinian got back and came across to do the job to deny Mo Salah, who is missing that goal touch at the moment, really, Mo Salah. There's the corner driven in and driven out by Villarreal. Alexander-Arnold plays it back in. It's in towards Diaz, who might get a goal. He slightly pulls it back and then it's away by Albiol. Mane trying to win it back, but Villarreal survived that attack. Substitution time. So it's going to be a triple for Villarreal, I believe. So Serge Aurier on to replace Daniel Pereiro. Estepinian, the young left back, is off. And Manu Trigueros is on. And then Chukwueze replaced by Boulaye Dia. And Naby Keita is on to replace Jordan Henderson. And Sadio Mane off to replace by Diogo Jota. I thought they should have taken Salah off, personally. But there's been some huge goals in this game, and Mane's is the one that counts. He's been that man who's once again carried Liverpool, and with Mane's goal, I think the Villarreal would have found the confidence to equalise. But yeah, well done to Mane. He got that important goal for Liverpool. Oh yeah, that's a lovely ball, that. But Alisson came out. It was a lovely ball. But unfortunately, Alisson was, well, unfortunately for Villarreal, but fortunately for Liverpool, Alisson was on his toes. Fabinho into Jota. Well cut out. Pau Torres plays it forward, and the referee gives the corner, even though there was a foul. And Yo Oliver, Yo. Oh, excuse me. Got an itchy finger. And that's a really flat corner as well. You want an in-swinging one in the air. That's what you want. Unai Emery's frustrated. Yeah, it's a poor corner. Very poor corner. Villarreal are going to have to reset, aren't they? And they're going to have to wait until Tuesday next week. Yeah. Next week on Tuesday, I reckon that Villarreal need to come up with a game plan. They need to keep this at 2-0, because 2-0 is a scoreline which is very helpful. 2-0 they can come back from. 3-0, it's tie over. And Oliver wants the Premier League back. Mika loves Europe. Is it because Palace never get a chance to do the quadruple? But yeah, next Tuesday, Villarreal have got to turn up with a game plan. Unai Emery is quite clearly a good manager. But our reject. If we kept him, we would have probably we'd probably be winning leagues right now. Nonetheless, Villarreal have got Unai Emery, and he can come up with a game plan. They need to come up with a game plan, and they need to play with intent. Next Tuesday. Otherwise, it is tie over. But right now, they need to focus on keeping this game at 2-0. Yeah, because if it goes to 3-0, I don't think Villarreal are going to come back from that. I can't see Villarreal scoring 3 goals in a match. I can see them getting 2 against Liverpool, but 3, I can't see that. Luis Diaz. In terms of Real Madrid, Man City, totally unpredictable indeed. Fabinho tumbles. Villarreal starting to reset a little bit as well. Oh, what we got? We got. I saw Paul Tierney's face. It's the referees list for this game week. Let's see who it is. Let's see who we got. So Andre Marona for Newcastle, Liverpool. John Brooks for Villa, Norwich. Southampton for Crystal Palace has got Jared Gillett. Watford Burnley's Craig Pawson. Boo! I want Craig. Simon Hooper for Wolves, Brighton. Leeds, Man City. Oh, thank bloody God for that. I was thinking we were having Paul Tierney, but we're not. Right, who have we got? Kevin Trent. Got Jonathan Moss now. Yeah! We've got Mikey Dean. But Mike Dean for Arsenal. Who's the fourth? The fourth official is Anthony Taylor. I'm very happy with Mike Dean, I have to say. I like both the Mikes. So yeah, I'm happy with Mike. I don't think Anthony Taylor's got a game. Oh, big chance. I am so relieved that there is no Anthony Taylor. Literally. Rightly so, mate. It's a celebration to Anthony Taylor. Yeah? You know how much I hate Anthony Taylor. And yes, Paul Tierney, I was just thinking for a moment, ooh. You know, the West Ham Arsenal's one of the top games this weekend, so maybe we might just be in a bit of hearts in mouth there. But no, I was fine. I was saved. Yeah, thank you very much, Mike Dean. Yeah, Mike Dean, Mike Dean. Mike Dean for the Arsenal. Here we go. It's Mike Dean for Arsenal. Yeah, very happy with that. Oh, Fabinho chance. And here's Salah. Trying to keep it alive, but that's gone out. That's gone out. Boo, referee, that went out. Thiago. Now, the referee... I don't like you, Premier League, because Arsenal Leeds United has got... currently, Arsenal Leeds has literally got Anthony Taylor on top of the list. For fuck's sake. Same for Tottenham Arsenal. For fuck's sake. I hate Anthony Taylor. Can't stand that man. I can't stand him. He was second as well for the West Ham Arsenal list. Thank goodness we got Mikey Dean. I swear. Literally, I would pay money to not have Anthony Taylor referee in Arsenal. You guys have got Divock Origi on. Who have you got? Who've Palace got? Palace have got... Oh, who've they got? Who've they got? Who've they got? Jared Gillett for you lot. Fraser's team have got Andre Mariner. Newcastle Liverpool's got Andre Mariner. And then Josh's team, Aston Villa, have got a rubbish referee, John Brooks. And we've got Super Mike Dean. Who doesn't love Mike Dean? Be honest, who doesn't like Mike Dean? Watford game on the 7th. Watford Burnley is that. Craig Pawson for that one. Oh, Watford game on 7th. Currently, top of that list is Stuart Atwell is top of that list. And then second place is Darren England. Third place is John Brooks. Darren England is second though in that list, bear in mind, and the list can change. I can't believe though, yeah, listen to this. Right, so the lists, right, at the moment, Arsenal Leeds, top of the list, Anthony Taylor. Tottenham Arsenal, top of the list, Anthony Taylor. Newcastle Arsenal, top of the list, Anthony Taylor. Arsenal Everton, top of the list, Mike Oliver. That's okay. Yeah, we've literally got 3 lists with Anthony Taylor topping it. It's ridiculous. I can't stand Anthony Taylor. It feels like losing a game. La Liga's rubbish. Oh, I agree with you on that. Definitely Anthony Taylor. I hate Anthony Taylor. I hate Anthony Taylor. Oliver hates Darren England. My favourite is Mike Oliver, personally. But funnily enough, it looks like we're going to be getting 3 matches straight with Anthony Taylor. Bummer. Konate. But I'm happy with this weekend's one. I don't mind Mike Dean. I don't have a problem with Mike Dean. But I swear to God, I am literally going to kill the person who has wrote in those lists for the Leeds game, the Newcastle game, and what was the other one? We had Leeds. I'll go back to it. So Leeds. So top of the list for Leeds is Man City. Top of the list for Leeds, Anthony Taylor. Top of the list for Spurs, Anthony Taylor. Top of the list for Newcastle, Anthony Taylor. Flip's sake, I hate it. You go to the view from the stands. I can't believe it. Why did I check these lists? I hate that referee. He might as well do a modelling session with his shiny bald head. In towards Divock Origi. Here's Diogo Jota. He's tripped, but he's kept it alive. Diogo Jota sliding it across for Naby Keita, who came in, but Capoue fires away for Villarreal. I'm really upset now. We could be having Anthony Taylor 3 games straight. Danjuma, I think he's coming off. Josh, just so you know, your referee is John Brooks this weekend. You've got John Brooks. He's the worst referee in the Premier League, just so you know. He barely gets picked for your game against Norwich. Yes. I will cry on camera, I swear, if we keep getting Anthony Taylor. Still Liverpool 2-0 up in this game. I think it's about game over. Does he? Well, Anthony Taylor hates Arsenal. Quite obviously. Yeah? Someone explained to me why he is top of the list for the game against Leeds, for the game against Spurs, and the game against Newcastle. All 3 of them games, there's a big refereeing tier list, if you like, a big table, and Anthony Taylor's top of all 3 of them. I can't stand it. I hate Red Wolf, hate Blackadder. Yeah, I only like Benidorm, that's right. And EastEnders, and Emmerdale, and Hollyoaks, and In-Betweeners, and Friday Night Dinner, and all the actual good British TV shows, not the stupid fantasy ones. Hopefully Norwich win that 2-0 I'm going for. Norwich 2-0. On there, like this. You ready? This is what I do. No. This is what I do to get myself to sleep. This is what I do. I get to bed, I go like that, I just watch. No, I don't do that when I do it. '88 minute anyway. 2-0 Liverpool. Yes. Monday I was in set. Today I have. Tuesday I was gonna, but I ended up going. So yeah, Monday I was in set. Tuesday I was gonna skip, but I went. Today I did. Tomorrow I'm gonna go. Friday I'm gonna skip. Yes, I am. And the train, bus and train. No, I support Arsenal. Arsenal's in the blood. Yes. And what do? Yes, hello. By the way, I use voice changers. Not. I just have to fake a woman. And it works every time. Yes, hello there, school. Thomas is not very well today. By the way, I'm not doing it actually right now, but yeah. I just do this. It was an inset day, yeah. Apparently staff were on med training. 2 minutes added on at the end. I got my mate to do it for me. Yep. I've got a mate who does it all for me. And all I have to do is just sit there, take a quick look at the notes, exam done. Trust me. There is tactics. 1 minute to go. Yeah, I can. No, I don't. Serge Aurier, lucky to play it in, and Fabinho did well to cut it out. Jota. Aurier was fouled. What do you mean, what am I predicted for my GCSEs? Do you mean, what am I doing for my GCSEs? What am I predicted? Myself taking this free kick, by the way. Am I predicted for my GCSEs? Expected outcomes or target grades, I don't know. Oh, B's and C's. Thank you. If you could have said it in a bit more of a clear way, yeah. B's and C's, there you go. That's it. B's in maths, C's in English. I'm really bad at English. Anyway, that is full time. Disappointment for... Oh, shoot. What have I done here? Full time. Disappointment for Villarreal, but joy for Liverpool. Of course I am. Got a national insurance number. You don't believe me? What proof have I got? Let me think. Honestly, I don't know my grades. Put it that way. Birth certificate. Right, let me think. Where am I going to get that from? I'm just trying to think. What can I use as proof of ID? At work. Put it this way. No, I'm not in year 9. I mean, I'm genuinely in year 11. Put it that way. I am 16. You can be convinced all you like, but I'm 16, and anyway, I'm going to end this here. It's getting a little bit awkward. Thanks for watching. I don't know where it is. Let me see if I can find some group ID. Let's have a look. I ain't got my passport on me. No, trust me, I'm 16. No, you haven't discovered crazy info. I didn't get a card, I got a letter. They don't give you a card anymore. If you really want me to show you it, I'll show it you tomorrow. But right now, I'm ending this stream because this is incredibly awkward. But I swear to you, I am on year 11. But I've forgotten my grades. There you go. This is annoying me. Right. Let's see. Orcs. You will not do that, my good fellow. You will not. No. Oliver. No. I think I'm going to take an early night. Ciao. Shut up.